Everybody, I'm Nick Bonner for treestuff.com. We got Cale Royer over here running the ops booth. I don't know why we do these intros, to be honest. Nobody's watching.
That is true.
When the video starts, but that's okay. We're here today to break down retail prices and offer some really sweet savings. And we also wanted to talk about all of the different video assets and resources that we have on our website. Cale, what product are we looking at right now, and what does it do?
This, I believe, is the APTA, which stands for Air-Powered Tree Access. Okay, and actually what we're looking at on the little video down there is an older version that has just a different sticker on it. It doesn't have... This is the proper sticker on the barrel, and that one is not the proper sticker. But it's still the same idea. You pump it up with air, you pull the little lever, and you shoot your throw ball and your throw line up into a tree, get it exactly where you want it, as far as the eye can see.
You know, a lot of people tell me when they hear about the APTA that they're going to use the compressor on their truck to fill it up. But one of the things that makes the APTA great is that it doesn't require gasoline, CO2. It doesn't require any electricity. And you can pump it up using a bike pump. And a bike pump really is the best thing to pump it up with, because you can really accurately change the amount of pressure that you put into it. Plus, you can take it back into the backyard with you, because while it almost always shoots the ball far enough, that doesn't mean necessarily that your aim is perfect or that you don't have a stick or a snag in your throw line. So having the pump in the backyard is a really nice way to do it, but you don't have to charge it, doesn't have any electricity. It's a really simple system. It's made out of aluminum pipe, so it's really light. It does have steel fittings, so there's a butterfly valve on there. It's a low torque butterfly valve and a black steel end cap. And what's really nice about this is you don't have to look for a place to store it. On every tree truck that has a pruner box, you just slide it in with your pole pruners right there in the back of the truck. It's very durable, and the handle of the ball valve, Cale, actually protects the Schrader valve, which is the air input, so that doesn't get damaged either.
Yeah, and it's not, like you said, it's, you know, you can fit it into your into the box on your truck, but it's not super big, as you can see. It's like, you know, it's decently sized, yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's not unwieldy, and it's a lot of fun for firing other things if you need to do it.
Yeah, you also put a throw ball through the wall of a warehouse.
That is one of the other, as I was looking through the different videos here, that's one of the old videos. Yeah, I think it was called like APTA Shooting Range. And
yeah, well, that was cool. We made like a shooting gallery and we hung targets.
Yep, and your first shot went right through the wall instead of the targets.
Nobody ever said I had good aim. What's the next item that we have on sale today?
Let's go.
So people that are watching know, we've got 120 something items on sale, and they are all marked down with really big discounts. I think we're out of bag of rope though, Cale. Yeah. You can get one of those on back order, but this is just a great example that you might have missed the sale on bag of rope. You were a little too slow, but if you do want to get one, the price is still valid, but you'll have to wait a little bit. This is the Heart Tree Super Plasma. It's one of the many items on sale, and you can take the discount that's marked down and then use the double coupon to take it even farther down, and that's how you're going to get it for $92.65 by doubling up those discounts. Cale, is this the same cask as normal, or is it a different model?
This is the same Super Plasma cask helmet that they've had for a long time. Because it's one of their best sellers. It's kind of a standard in tree care, and it's got Kask's special like fit system on it that everybody loves, that keeps it secure on your noggin for climbing. And we've just taken the Heart Tree and slapped it on the front, and it's super cool. So it's
awesome.
Yep, it's super neat. It's also, like, we can price this one down because it's ours, it's our product, so that's why you can save $42 on it and get it for less than $100.
And if you don't want to take our word for it, I mean, I love the Super Plasma. To me, it's kind of the perfect quintessential helmet. It has the more ubiquitous shape, and it's just a really good choice. But there's customer reviews. We're looking at in the lower corner here. Greg Lammers is a customer of ours, and he submitted a video review. You just go to the product page, and that review is going to be on there, as well as other video resources. And Cale, did you know that we have close to 1,600 YouTube videos, maybe more now?
I did. I've heard about that, and that is a whole bunch of videos. I've edited a couple of them. Just almost all of the customer video reviews that get sent in.
Honestly, Jake, I think, probably did the lion's share of them.
Yeah.
I just talked to Jake the other day, and he's doing good. I miss Jake. What's the next item that we have?
Let's see. 1 second here. Robbie Collins, potato gun. The APTA is not actually a potato gun. There is no ignition. It's compressed air. Tony Lima, what throw ball works best with the APTA?
A 14-ounce throw ball. The tree stuff ones, the notch ones, those are going to work really well. Depending on what you're trying to do, a 12 or a 14, I think is going to be your best option. I like the 14 because you get a really good seal. It is a little heavier, which helps it come down more. These are our bull rope bags. These are great. I think people might have missed these too, though, Cale. Do we still have these?
That's not one of the 14 windows that I have up.
Awkward.
Okay, everybody put your hand over your screen so you don't see.
No. This is a good lesson.
Anything about that.
Okay. If you aren't fast enough picking up these sales, you miss these items. So yeah, we are out of these. We do have more coming in. Get a couple on back order because they sell quick and they're not going to be at this price of half off for much longer.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
I just want to say the video that we have at the bottom there is one of our best. Probably, one of our best, one of our higher effort videos that we've ever done.
One of the longest.
It's probably definitely the longest, but they go through 28 different bags that we're selling and talk about each one and compare and contrast them.
Right. How the rope fits in it too.
Yeah, and how, yes. So go, if you're looking at one of the bags on tree stuff, it's probably in this video. Go check that video out and you'll see all about it. We can go next to, I know, and
remember
his goofy shirt. Oh, yeah.
I don't, but that's
okay. Let's see, I gotta find this. How about the ArbPro Evo?
We still have Evos. We've got good stock on a lot of sizes of these, and this is the single most popular boot ever sold to tree climbers anywhere.
Ever.
$63 off. These come in a full range of full and half sizes, and they feature just a ton of design elements that are centered around tree care. And one of the interesting things, we took a call with Alessandro the other day, who runs ArbPro, and he told us all about how they really look at the way that the tree climber's foot interacts with the tree and the amount of weight that they have as they're standing up on it. And that's how they design the last and the shoe shell to be more comfortable. They also take into consideration things like foot locking, limb walking, things like that in how they design the shoe. And these are a crowd favorite, and they're really at a great price. There's a bunch of customer reviews about these too, right, Cale?
Yeah, we've got a couple of them. And that's, we've got video reviews, which you can still send in video reviews if you want. You send them at media@treestuff.com. Or I think if you go to treestuff.com/review or video reviews, I think it is, then you can send that in and you get $10 to use at Tree Stuff.
Now, Cale, I take my gear bag and I set it down and I'm like, I get my wife to hold the phone for me and I do a review on the gear bag. Stop, start a new one and pull my harness out. Do that one, stop, pull my rope out, do that one, stop, pull out a carabiner, do that one, stop. I could build up a lot of reviews. I could send you 10 or 20 reviews probably that I did in like an hour. You're going to give me $10 for all of those individually? Like I could get $200 if I do 20 reviews?
As long as, there are a couple rules. You have to introduce yourself at the beginning of them, and then it has to be, I think, like a minute and a half long, something like that. And if you do that, then you're good. You're good to
What if I
go.
want like a free tree motion? If I reviewed 50 things, could I get $500?
Yeah.
What about 52 things? Could I get $520?
Yes.
What about 60 things? Could I get $600?
Yeah.
What's the limit?
I don't think we have had the limit is that they've got to be a review where you actually talk about the product and talk about how much you like it. That's the
You don't
limit.
even have to like it.
You don't have to. Yes.
Honest review, right?
Yeah, you have to actually talk about your experiences with it, and that's it.
So there's no limit.
As far we have not quite found a limit yet.
So there might be a limit, and you're challenging people watching to find it.
No, I'm not doing that. I have had one person try to do that. Try to find the limit. And
did find the limit.
Yes, he found the limit.
It wasn't the quantity, it was the quality with Cale.
Yes, you also need to be able make sure that what you're reviewing is actually sold on or came from tree stuff.
He was sending reviews for products we don't sell. That's
yes.
All right, look, if you want to do reviews for us, you can. And you can email media@treestuff.com if you have any questions, or go to treestuff.com/review.
Yep.
What's next?
I have the REECOIL. We can talk a little bit about. Big kind of game-changing chainsaw lanyard there. Keeps everything all...
One of the most premium.
Yeah, it's very premium, except right now it's only $35 if you get it before Sunday night.
That's a deal. I can't remember the last time it was priced like that. And you can get it with all the other items. You can put that double coupon on and get 15% off all of our markdowns. One of the reasons that I like this one is because the recoil is very strong on it, so it brings it, the name recoil, right? It brings it back into a very kind of predictable size and space every time. And it also is the longest reach. So I've talked about this a lot. There's even a video where I expose my belly button a bunch, unfortunately. It's tied in the center or even on the on this hip, and you're bringing it around the saw, you're going to be able to get full extension to the opposite side. So you could go from anchored on this hip to saw reaching this way, which is very difficult for me to do as I watch myself mirrored on the screen. But yeah, this is a great lanyard. These are very popular. You see all the cool kids wearing these.
All the cool kids.
Very nicely made.
Yeah. We also have the CMI RP162 Mini Arborist block.
Look at how small it is compared to Jake's hands there.
It is. Actually, I think those are my hands.
Look at how small it is compared to
I was doing that. Yeah. And I famously have gargantuan mitts that are... I don't. They're tiny.
It's basically the size of a carabiner, but it's a full-strength half-inch block. And unlike a pulley, the side plates on this are going to protect the rope. So if you're rigging from above, negative rigging, and the pulley slams down while the rope is running, the rope can't get pinched between the pulley and the tree because the side plates are wide enough. I mean, this thing's got like a little powerhouse, that you could fit in your pocket. It's really cool.
That's very neat. I think that is called like the Pocket Ascent. No,
it's called
Mini Arborist. Yeah.
The name's on the screen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Wow. How about the CMI Rope Jack?
Well, this is another great product. CMI makes awesome stuff. They're in West Virginia, which is weird because it's like Colorado Mountain Industries. You're here in America. They're making great stuff. And this is a product that was invented by J.B. Holdway. And look, if you look at the video here so you can see, the way this works is the lower ascender is anchored to your anchor. Yeah, see that cranking action? That's so cool. And that actually allows you to pull a continuous length of rope. So it's not like a mechanical advantage setup where you can pull so far and then have to anchor the rope and reset, push it back out, pull back in, anchor, reset. With this, as long as you're within the working load of it, you can just sit there and crank from one end of the rope to the other. Yeah.
It is not meant to be used as a personal ascender. So don't do that. But you can rope jack other stuff up into the trees, get good tension on your lines.
See, they're using it for cabling here. This is a cool video showing all the different capabilities.
He's just cranking away on a zip line, it looked like.
Yeah. I think video is one of the best things that we have going on our site. There's just so many resources. Whatever product you're looking at, there's just a ton of video, whether it's video of me talking about it. Hopefully there's something better to watch. Or a customer, probably better than me. Or just even the 360 demos where we just show the product and don't say much about it.
Yeah.
Those are really helpful for determining how big things are, best way to use stuff, things people like and don't like about it. So a lot of stuff, whether it's manufacturer content or objective customer content, you can find it at Tree Stuff. What's next? Yep.
I've got the Camp Spacecraft. If anybody in the comments has any questions about this or about any of this stuff, or you have questions about anything at all, let us know and we can answer.
You know what I noticed, Cale, is that you did a great job setting up today.
Thanks.
You know, I mean, honestly, because you've pulled several clips from the same video into that lower square there, and they're all starting at the right time from the bag video. So Cale talked about our 28 bag video. This is another bag that was reviewed in that same video where we show the same amount of rope going into all the different bags, and we compare and contrast in a kind of live conversation nearly 30 bags that we sell in the Tree Stuff. So, this bag is really unique. It's kind of like a box. It's just like a rectangular box.
And that's actually exactly what Carson said about it. It's a box with backpack straps. Yeah. Essentially.
But I like these high walls. You know, if you had a really big rigging line or something, it would be really nice to be able to flake it in because you have a really wide target area. There's also a lot of daisy chains in there for internal organization at $153. I mean, some of these bags are getting pretty pricey now.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the new Teufelberger ones that came out look great, but you know, you're still.
They have wheels.
They do. One of them has wheels. That is true. Yeah, that's probably worth the money. But cool. Yeah, at $153, this is a great deal and super cool.
Remember when Carson used to work hard?
Work here?
No, work hard with us.
Oh. Instead of just going to the orthodontist 24/7.
Now he's just banished to email land.
Yeah, he's in email land and just getting teeth pulled and things drilled into his
Carson,
mouth.
We miss you.
I'll see you tomorrow, Car.
I'll see you tomorrow. We talk to Carson every day.
We're finally doing my. We're hopefully finally doing my dad and I's birthday tomorrow.
So you and Carson are brothers.
Yes.
And most people don't know that.
Yeah, I guess most people didn't know. Yes, Carson and I are brothers. I'm the bigger, better brother.
Stronger.
Yes, stronger, sexier.
Carson is better at emails than you are.
Carson does more emails than I do.
He won't admit it. He won't admit it. All right, look, that's enough of the family feud. What's next?
You want to do Ultra Slings?
Yes, Ultra Slings are one of my favorite products. It's an item that we popularized, the team at Tree Stuff. Speaking of Carson, he was a big help with that, getting those tested and put onto the market back in the day. But Ultra Slings are amazing because, see in the video there how I have it choked around my waist? You don't have to tie a knot or deal with a sliding adjustment. Whatever tool is on the Ultra Sling, whether it's an empty eye that you can put anything you want on, or a porter wrap, or a rigging block, whatever that tool is, the implement, you literally just pass it through whichever pocket suits you. If you want it to be closer or farther from the anchor, you pick a different pocket, and that's it. It's really simple. And we had Robert Albritton on, and he said that he's trained hundreds of people to put porter wraps on the tree, and now he will only use Ultra Slings to put a porter wrap on the sling. I think there's no other reason, especially for the porter wrap, which that sling's also on sale, the big 3/4 one, right?
Yep, the one that doesn't have the ring and just has the larger loop. It's also on sale. I think for about the same price, $109.
With the rings are a little more of a specialty product. Like if you're not using rings, maybe I'm not here to convince you need to try Ultra Slings and a ring. But if you're using a porter wrap and you're not using an Ultra Sling, you need the 3/4 inch Ultra Sling. Yeah, solid investment, and I guarantee you that you will love it. Or you're running back.
This is there's probably at least 3 or 4 videos that we've made about Ultra Slings, how to put them on, how much easier they are to put on than doing the whole timber hitch or the cow hitch or whatever. Robert Albritton says that he'll take 2 Ultra Slings, and we have his address. So there we go. We've already got one order in. And I think
I just found that sweater in a closet the other day, and I was really excited.
that one. I think that's from like 2016.
That yellow sweater, it's very old. Yeah, I found it, and I was like, yes.
Yeah, if you go, it is fun. I will tell everybody to go into treestuff.com YouTube channel and just kind of go back to maybe 2014 and see Nick and see his progression.
Oh my God!
How his progression. Say yeah.
But that's, you've been in more videos now, so give it a couple more years and we're going to see you starting.
Oh yeah. That's why I've been trying to stay off camera.
Cale's like,
my video screen is always really small on these. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah. Well, at least I have my hair back. That was a scary time. Let's keep moving.
I think that is all I have of the videos. Super Plasma, we did that. Yeah, that's all the videos I've got. That's 10 of them.
People are browsing the site. Can you pull a screen share up of the site?
Yes, I can pull a screen share.
How do I know if a product has a video, Cale? If I'm just like scrolling through, where would I look to see what has videos and what doesn't? Also, the screen
that's not a screen share. Hold on. Let me see what's going on.
You karate chopped the quality.
Oh, hold on. It wants to show you my work email.
Ooh, awkward.
All right. Here we go. Pay no attention to all of this stuff.
Well, those are cool.
Yeah, if you don't, I use Gmail. This is an extension called Google Earth something or other. Earth View from Google Earth. Really cool. Every time you open up a new tab, it gives you a different picture.
That's cool.
Tree stuff. That's where we're going. What were you asking about?
We were going to ask how to see videos on the category page.
So you are going to go to a category page. Okay, you can click on any of these up until midnight on Sunday.
That's when the sale ends.
That's when the sale ends. I've already made it like that way. It's gone. So click on there, and it will take you to a category, or you can go to any of the categories in here, like sales and specials, which you can also get 15% off of everything in sales and specials.
Right.
If something has a video, you can see down here. So like the improved bull rope bag, you can click on that, and it will show you the video that we have embedded in there. And this looks like it's a 360 video. And there it is.
That's great. That's super helpful. I buy everything online, and I just sometimes I struggle to wonder how big the product is, what it's going to. Oh my God, that's terrible. That was not my favorite T-shirt that we ever made. Also.
Yeah.
You loved it. I didn't know that.
I did. I thought it was fun. But yeah, you can get your videos here, or I always put them down here in the details section.
Oh, nice.
There's more here. And
look, that's Anthony Giordano.
Yep.
I love that guy.
He did a whole bunch, and then the other one is...
He reviews and bought a tree motion with our money.
Yes. Yeah. He did that. He did a whole bunch of reviews, so it's really cool. And I've got so many that I couldn't fit it in this little section over on the right here, so I had to start putting actual links, old school links.
So take us to treestuff.com/review. If you're interested in doing one of these customer video reviews, you can check out this page.
Customer video reviews. You can be this guy.
And this is you could be Mark Gaudette, who's holding $5,000 that he won at Jambo.
Also, awesome. If you hit, no, maybe not.
Search the word review and hit enter. I think it takes you right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, so you can just search for it. Yeah. Read the instructions.
So it tells you where to submit them. Once you submit it, you give them a gift code for the value, and if people do a bunch of them, you'll stack it all together for them, right?
Yep.
Well, listen, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions or need anything from Cale or I, just shoot us an email, media@treestuff.com. Otherwise, check out our sale. It's going through Sunday. It's going to end, and then all these items are going to go back to full price, which is going to be terrible if you've missed out. Some of the items we did sell through already, but you can still get the price to place those items on back order. Definitely recommend that because they'll still be back ordered on Monday, but more expensive.
Yeah.
So check it out at treestuff.com through Sunday with our double discount sale. Cale, great broadcast. Thanks so much for putting all this together.
No problem. Thank you. All right. See everybody.